Hello and welcome to the Apple Tree. Today we will be reviewing Andor, a new Disney Plus series streaming. Spoiler warning, as there will be some potential spoilers throughout this review. Cassian Andor has returned from the dead in a prequel series called Andor. This series takes place before Rogue One, in which Cassian and his friends give their lives getting the Death Star plans to the Rebellion.
This is Captain Cassian Andor, Rebel Intelligence.
When was the last time you were in contact with your father?
15 years ago.
In this series, Cassian is trying to find his sister who has gone missing. However, while looking for her, he kills two people in his defense of being arrested. Therefore, Cassian wants to flee as far away as he can before he is found out and caught. And thus begin the adventures of Cassian Andor. Ripe apples. Cassian is always willing to do his best to find his sister because he cares about her, even if it means putting himself in danger in the process. When Cassian is in trouble, his friends are willing to help him escape the Empire. The leader of the Empire government on this planet wants to just put off the murders that Cassian did. He just wants to cover them up to make himself look good for his report to his superiors. However, one of his subordinates sees that this is wrong and that murders must be brought to justice, and therefore is going after Cassian, unknowing that they are really evil. Even though the Empire is evil, that is the right thing to do. You should never try to cover up something just because your boss says to look good. So that's why it's a ripe apple, even though the Empires are the bad guy. Rotten apples. We see a fist fight and one person laying on the ground dead with his eyes open, and another person shot in the head off screen. We see Cassian in a brothel, and a woman comes up to him and says it's a quiet night and indicates that she wants to be paid to sleep with him. We see none of this actually happen, but this is a huge step in the wrong direction for Star Wars. We see a few men shirtless. We see some unknown alcoholic drinks at a bar, and there is some language in this episode, but not too much. We hear an S word, an H word, and an A word. In conclusion, this is the first episode of Andor, and it was really slow. There was some scenes in which you didn't have subtitles and they were talking a different language, so it was kind of hard to understand what was going on during those scenes, at least for myself. I'm glad that we are getting to see Cassian Andor's backstory in more detail since his first debut in Rogue One.
Trust goes both ways.
You're letting her keep it. Would you like to know the probability of her using it against you? It's high.
Let's get going.
It's very high.
However, I do not like how Star Wars is getting really dark at the beginning of this series. Going into a brothel and all that, just in the beginning of the first scene of Andor tells me that there's more dark stuff to come, and this could lead to this series having some very bad morals. However, it is only the first episode, so we have to wait and see what else is held in store for the rest of Andor. Let us know in the comments what you think about the first episode, and thank you for listening. Thank you for watching our video today. If you liked it, please leave us a like so we can know that you appreciated the video and make more awesome content. And if you continue to like our content, please give us a subscribe so that you will get notified whenever we release a video. Thank you again for watching today, and we hope to see you around soon.